1.5 billion streams, a hard act to follow. But Billboard #1 singer Omi not about to compete with himself. So it's full steam ahead. And if good fortune strikes twice, well...
The language was simple, it was pure, it was very innocent, very straightforward.
Omi there talking about his global sensation and Billboard #1 single Cheerleader.
When I need motivation.
With its 1.5 billion streams on Spotify alone.
I'm not in competition with myself. Being a little country boy, it took some getting used to, but I was always able to capitalize on my opportunities.
Which came his way after the former Cockney Clifton specialist Dylan, who then got to write another chapter in his story as an artist manager, having also launched the international careers of Shabba Ranks and Patra.
It is in my natural element to be humble when it comes to people and relationships and how I interact with people. The other aspect is learning how to manage money. When you are able to afford things, it takes a lot of discipline to exercise restraint and to be smart with your money, because we've seen it. You know, a lot of artists fall by the wayside in that regard.
Let me be a witness. Show me how your world works. Testify my life.
Omi getting in some studio time at G-Jam in Portland over the summer, alongside longtime collaborator Laurel.
I stay on course, I have great people around me, and I focus on the prize.
The West London singer-songwriter star aligning with that of Omi and Dylan in the early Cheerleader years.
I mean, I was so fortunate and lucky. I mean, it wasn't always that easy. I've been trying for a lot of years, and I was lucky to travel the world with Omi.
I'll take the stand and I'll swear on the Bible. I'll tell my story and you'll be...
Being from London, it's such a melting pot of cultures and religions and races. So, you know, when I walk outside my house, I'm surrounded by many different cultures. So that plays a huge influence on my sound and my music. And then obviously, like, a huge part was like going on tour with Omi and then traveling to different countries. That just had a big inspiration with my sound as well. And I still have many places to go. I mean, I still need that #1 Cheerleader song as well. I'm still waiting for that, but yeah. Every step, I'm like counting all the small little wins, and I'm seeing that something is happening, so something is better than nothing. And that's what keeps me going and makes me know that I am destined for this. It's gonna happen. It may take time, but everyone has their moment, everyone has their time.
Doors, of course, still opening for Omi post-Cheerleader, but other songs taking him in a very different direction.
FBI them kicking my door. G.I. Joe them coming by force. Ask if I go underneath my clothes.
Our most recent songs are TMI, Formula, and a song that I did for my mom after her passing called Thunder. It's also showing growth, it's also showing diversity, because I'm a writer as well. So it's hard to put somebody like me in a box, you know?
Are you aware of current music coming out of Jamaica, or maybe you're hearing more Afrobeats or other sounds?
I'm hearing a lot of Afrobeats. We're now at that time where we kind of, you know, a lot of people are gravitating more towards Afrobeat, and they're having their time right now.
Yeah.
We just have to respect it. It's what it is.
Jamaica's already saying, well, you know, the Afrobeats really does owe something to the dancehall sound and tradition. So, you know, there's lots of anxiety. How would you cope with that anxiety?
I think we're focusing on the wrong thing in regards to, you know, who owes us what, homage or whatever. No, I think we need to move away from that mindset and just understand that it is Afrobeat's time to shine.
And Cheerleader was his. Another hit-fueled adrenaline rush would be great, but dreams and the music biz aren't always on the same page.
We have to understand that it is 98% business and 2% talent. It's all about how you promote now. It's all about how you present and how innovative you can be. So the thing is just to be interesting enough where people are paying attention.
I think there's like a statistic of like 60,000 songs that's released a day. So I guess that you have to be even more innovative.
Yes.
You have to be even more forward thinking within this business and have a great team around you.
There you go.
By the way, sorry to hear about your mom.
Thank you so much. I lost my dad when I was 9 years old. And even though it hurt, I didn't understand it until later years, you know, finally just understanding what death is. And now losing my mom in my 30s, it's a different feeling from losing my dad when I was 9.
And she was your biggest cheerleader.
Biggest cheerleader.
So baby, let me be your weakness. And now